The U.S. and China could soon be negotiating after China imposed retaliatory tariffs against American goods. This is according to the White House.
Beijing quickly responded to President Donald Trump's tariffs on goods coming from China, which went into effect overnight. It also comes after President Trump decided to pause his planned tariffs against Mexico and Canada. ABC's Rena Roy explains.
China and the U.S. going head-to-head on trade, with Chinese leader Xi Jinping imposing tariffs against the U.S. just minutes after President Trump's tariffs went into effect on Chinese goods.
The president made it very clear with the 10% tariff on China that he is not going to allow China to continue to source and distribute deadly fentanyl into our country. That was the reason for this tariff.
The Ministry of Commerce saying they hope the U.S. would handle its own fentanyl and other issues objectively and rationally instead of with tariffs. Beijing implementing tariffs of their own on American goods, including coal, liquefied natural gas, crude oil, agriculture machinery, and pickup trucks, also restricting the export of critical minerals used to produce high-tech products. Trump's tariffs on China could mean Americans will shell out more cash on popular Chinese-based sites like Temu and Shein that ship products directly to consumers.
Will Americans change their buying habits and buy less online? It's a way of life now for so many of us. And in order to offset those higher costs, those consumers, those retailers may indeed pass those costs on to us.
Trump and China's leader expected to speak on the phone soon. And it's likely Trump will continue using tariffs as leverage, signaling the European Union could be his next target.
Europe will safeguard its economic and national security. There are jobs, businesses, industries here and in the United States that rely on the transatlantic partnership.
Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Trump says his planned 25% tariffs against Canada and Mexico will be paused for a month. Both leaders promised to help curb illegal border crossings and stop the flow of fentanyl into the U.S., but it's unclear what a final deal with both countries would look like.